And the house is down, right? So it doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it was in a regular. It was in like a regular Coke can.
Huh? Oh yeah. In the wrong section apparently.
But it had. Why can I never find? Why can I never find the button? Why can I never find the button? So it was just a regular Coke. It ended up being a regular Coke.
That being like plain Jane Coke.
Plain Jane Coke.
Coca-Cola USA.
Classic.
I guess. I don't know.
But it didn't specifically say classic. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Don't mess with us, man.
Don't mess with Texas. Actually, we ain't in Texas. North Carolina. Number one. Let's go.
US of A.
We appreciate everybody joining us. Vacation episode of Grown Man Record Night
So this is
2019.
what night 9 for you?
Day 9 or so. I'm off Saturday, Sunday, and then I'm back at it on Monday.
So it's 11 days, huh?
It was 11 total days. Been doing a little drinking.
Yeah.
Been doing a lot of gaming.
Yeah.
And been doing a lot of streaming.
Okay.
Actually, over on the Twitch channel.
I look like I'm like right in the camera.
That's what I told you, motherfucker. Yeah. Big Head McGee over here. Get back in this hole. Get back in the hole. Make a point of it.
Is that better?
We need to be on the same plane. But yeah, man, it's been a good time. Been over on Twitch streaming some PUBG. That's what we're playing tonight. And that's been fun, just playing games and chatting with folks while I'm playing. That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. You should play some other ones too. Show off all your skills.
Yeah, I've just been really grinding hard on that PUBG. That was kind of my vacation goals to get. Not good, because some people have been playing it for 2 years. But just get decent to hang in there. It's a fun game to kind of talk over and do your thing.
Do you play Magic the Gathering on there?
No. Do you?
Oh. So yeah, so you just like had a good weekend of doing nothing.
Doing nothing. It was a staycation.
Vacation.
What's up, Thump Finger? I see you down there, man. He said he found his VCR, pulled out all the VHS tapes from storage, cleaned the tapes and the VCR up, and the kids are having a blast.
That's
I
what I'm
bet
talking
they are.
about.
That's awesome.
I bought my kid Aladdin on VHS recently.
Really?
Yeah, because he's kind of into.
Did he do something to you?
Know, so yeah, so that was pretty cool. We watched that.
Do you like it?
Yeah, he loved it.
Okay. Well, I'm so glad to hear that, Jay.
The heartwarming story.
Okay. Let me put this back in studio mode so we can bring in graphics. Boom! Right there. Graphic City. You guys awake now? Let's go.
You ever been to Graphic City before?
Let's go. Did want to mention a couple of housekeeping items, Jay.
Sure.
Sweet Tea got a hold of me this afternoon.
Okay.
I failed to update it in the description here. We've got a new updated version of the chip sheet, and I'll post a link. Anybody can go check out the 600 plus potato chips we've reviewed. She has updated it recently. This is big time business.
Okay.
Also today, what I did, let's just take a look here. I want to see if I can make this work. I don't know if I can make it work or not. I think I closed it.
Oh,
Hold on.
okay.
Hold on.
What'd you do today on your day off?
On my day off today, I created a Discord channel, a Discord server for Grown Man Record Night.
What's Discord?
I'm glad you asked, Jay, because what it really is, I'm gonna try to do this in a little window capture. Give me a little second here.
Do you know what's going on here?
Trying to make Chrome's not working to do this. I don't know why. I was gonna show you what it looked like.
All that money on this computer and you can't get it.
No, it's a software issue right now. But anyway, I realize some people that watch us may be 84 years old, like Steve Fever, who's unable to join us tonight.
Yeah, he's on assignment.
But Discord, if you're not familiar with it, it's I found out through the gaming community, so it's a way you can like voice chat in with like your party, your buddies that you're playing with outside of the game chat features. Also, it's a continuous like chat thing, and that's really what's driving this for me for the Grown Man Record Night community. And I joke and say, "Oh, you old motherfuckers," but I mean, a lot of us are a little bit. We're not 20-somethings of dancing around, knowing all this shit lickety split. So Discord is a thing that's it's really popular. To me, it seems like an old school chat room. And so if you're not familiar with Discord,
like the good old days.
Yeah. So the idea is, I'm going to get a link here. I'm going to get a link, and I'm going to post this in chat. Stand by.
Okay.
So I'm posting this in chat. This is a link to the Discord that'll get you in. Okay, so go sign up. What's up, Aaron Griffin? Liver Lobes. Thanks for everybody for stopping by, man. AZ Mick, I saw in there earlier. So sometimes during the week, somebody from the Grown Man Record Night community will send me a message or send me and you a message. Mm-hmm. So Shane Rocky may send us a message, and then maybe later in the week, Ragnar sends us a message with some information, a cool band to check out, whatever. And so we're friends with everybody because of the show, but Shane's probably never talked to Ragnar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because he's not on here live, it's across the freaking globe.
So this is the virtual putt-putt tournament you wanted to put together.
Yeah, sort of. So, Shane may not converse with Metal Theologian as much as we do, and vice versa, and blah, blah, blah. So this is a place where we can go during the week. It's going to act like this chat that we're doing right now, basically. We can go in and talk about records we just picked up, or like, hey, what's the best way to balance your turntable, or have you guys ever heard of this band? Is this worth picking up? Or somebody can come in here and be like, look, there's this reissue of this band. Everybody that watches this show, at least, should go buy this freaking album, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Like, it's a place where we can kind of gather during the week. And not to mention, down the line, if anybody wants to, squat up and, game on some stuff. What is the cat doing down there? I'm hearing noises.
It's like chewing on some cords or something.
Jay, don't troll me right now,
bro.
You
ever had fried pussycat?
I don't want to get jabated. I feel like you're jabating me into something. You guys like my millennial terms? We got a noise over here. Somebody give me a hand with a noise.
What kind of noise? Let's hear it for the noise.
Let's hear it for the noise. Yeah. Oh, I kind of like that.
Did it just get darker in here?
Oh, it's that light, I think.
No.
Someone messing with the cord?
It's up to the cat. I told you the cat was chewing.
Get him out of here.
You didn't believe me.
You better get him out of here.
You didn't believe me.
It'll take it off the air.
Fried pussycat.
I feel like your hat may be pulled too low. That's why you're getting this shadow across the top of your forehead.
Care.
Look at this shadow going right here.
I don't care.
You got to let a little bit of the light in. Ha ha ha. What's up, Sadie Mae 1 Billy 224 COC? That's the greatest name ever, by the way.
Is that better?
Yeah, so you're letting a little bit of light in there.
All right.
When you turn that way, sort of. Not enough. Edibles kicking in. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's illegal in the state of North Carolina.
Sadie Mae, huh?
I don't know.
Sadie Mae, Billy.
That's a good name.
I can't see.
That's Curtis.
Oh.
Yeah. We won't give anybody's identity away. Okay. So hey, go up and join the Discord channel, man. We're gonna have some cool stuff popping off in there. It'd be great to like hear from everybody during the week. So instead of a bunch of messages, not that I don't like getting messages from people, but we can all like conglomerate and get together and share things with people that you may not have shared things with otherwise. You know, it'll be good times, man.
It's major news.
Plus, I can be like, I totally got my own Discord server. I mean, do you, bro?
Your own Discog server?
I mean, my own Discog server.
How many times are you going to say that?
My own Discog server.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
21st century stuff.
Get up on it, everybody.
Yeah. These kids, man. These kids can do anything, can't they?
What kids?
I don't know.
Can your kid do anything?
Sure.
That's a good way of looking at it. Boom! Top Shot. Aaron, I apologize. I've not been able to update the Top Shot graphic for this week because I've not.
You had no time this week
No.
for anything.
I do that on another computer. That file is on another computer. That's all I'll say. It's not on this whopper of a PC. It's on a different PC that I've not been around this week because I've been off.
Okay.
Is everybody getting
the drift?
Whoa. Hang on. Music went away. I'm trying.
That cat down there chewing on that cord.
No. It's because
he's going at it.
Hang on. This thing gets weird, man.
This computer, man.
Oh, it's computer, baby. All day long. Let's go.
Do you still call them computers or do you call them PCs?
Well, what is the problem here?
Okay.
Now I'm getting upset, Jay.
Let's use a straw poll. Computer or
No.
PC?
No.
I bet the PC would win.
You think?
Yeah.
All right, let me get this. I'm sorry, everybody. This is how live programs operate from time to time. You understand?
What's going on here?
You guys understand. The music's not playing and it's pissing me off. So I'm gonna try to. Oh, we got some folks who join in the Discord. Awesome.
Beautiful.
Awesome.
Beautiful, man. Welcome to the 21st century.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. All right.
That's awesome.
Going to try to restart this the music and just see what happens. Well, that one now is working. Okay.
Aaron Griffin says he wants his money back.
I'm sorry, bro. I got you, man. I can pay you back in, well, it's not exactly Bitcoin.
Shroot dollars.
Or
Shroot bucks.
I've got a few Stanley nickels I can provide you. Okay. All right. Let's get into some stuff. We're dragging ass here. One thing I don't want to
it's only
get out of here with that. I don't want to hear
early,
it.
Man.
I don't want to hear it.
Early.
Some stuff we're going to bring up into the news. So Steve's not here tonight. He's got a big show tomorrow night.
Yeah, big show.
Winston Salem.
Yeah.
So we're going to go over there and what? No, Jay's going out of
I'm going to the beach tomorrow. Yeah.
Beach Butt.
Yeah.
You wearing a Speedo down there?
You know it.
You know it.
American flag, baby.
Hey, look, I did a new game thing when we stream games. So the game would be in the black here. So I got all our socials down here. Made a little graphic. I did that today too.
Okay.
How about that? It's got our latest follower, Searchlight Soul, who followed us. I was playing some games the other night. How about that? See what I've been doing, Jay?
Internet.
It's been a productive week.
Amazing.
Not really. My sink doesn't work still. I've got an empty chest of drawers in my bedroom with a bunch of clothes laying everywhere.
Yeah.
But we got a Discord server, goddammit. That's all I can tell you, baby. Well, you guys like music albums? Because, let me tell you something. Oh, this guy died.
You a big Chet Atkins fan?
No. I can't ever say this guy's name. What's this guy's name?
Girl, you can.
He's the guy that plays with Stan.
Yohan Gilberto?
Yohan Gilberto? Is it Yohan? Okay.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. Yowow.
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 Okay. I'll take Jay's word for it.
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, based on my, like, zero...
Huge bossa nova influence. Steven posted something about this to the Record Night page earlier this week. Super influential guitar player with his soft style and the bossa nova sound. Did those legendary albums with Stan Getz on the Verve back in the 60s. He passed away, I think, in like 88 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Worth a mention.
No,
I mean, we play a lot of bossa nova records here on the program.
Yeah.
From time to time.
Yeah. Sure, you play them when you cook tacos.
I do. It's good taco making music. I've always been down for doing some shit like that. But thought we should at least mention that.
His family would be glad you did.
And in other happy news, you guys like Stereolab? I'm a big Stereolab guy. Cameraman really turned me on to Stereolab. They're going to be releasing 3 albums on Warp Records, which is pretty. I don't know that they were on Warp before. That doesn't sound right. But Emperor Tomato Ketchup, Dots and Loops, Cobra and Phases, Group Play Voltage, and The Milky Night, which I'm not as familiar with. But 3 of those are like, woo, bonkers big time album for me. Even though I don't own any on vinyl, I should. Alongside these albums, they also shared Freestyle Dumpling, an unreleased track that was previously only available on a Japanese released bonus track. And then they'll complete the reissue series with Sound Dust and Margarine Eclipse in November. Pretty cool, man. Like I said, Cameraman really turned me on to Stereolab, and I didn't like them at first. Back when I was kind of like, I don't want to say I was all metal, but I don't
know anything about them.
They're a great band. They kind of sound kind of krautrock, 60s vibe-ish. Mm-hmm. They take like a beat and a riff and just drive it into the ground. It's
poppy kind of thing?
Sort of, with a chick singer. But it's
like the Go-Go's or something like that?
No, not at all.
I was gonna say Wham.
Wham, 104. It's terrible. Aaron says he saw that Guar is playing in Greensboro in September. You should have them over. We could try to arrange that. There's more likely than me to doing that.
I thought they were dead.
Are they playing the Blonde Tiger? What's up, Lunafy? What's happening? Thanks for checking us out on the Twitch, man. We really appreciate that. If Guar is playing at the Blonde Tiger, Aaron, there's no way in hell I'm checking that out.
Well, the lead singer died. Like the patriarch.
Way to bring the show down, Jay.
Well, no. I mean,
well,
they're still touring.
Right now, I'm just telling you.
Right. Well, I guess Kiss still does it with all the original people.
Of course they do. Cone Denim. Okay. If they're doing the Blonde Tiger, I'm not going. I'm boycotting that place.
Oh yeah.
I can't really get into it.
Right, yeah. You ever been to the Blonde Tiger?
Have I?
Yeah. That was your last gig, right? The Blonde Tiger?
Pangin79. Thanks for following on Twitch. I think I missed the alert. That should have popped up here, man. I don't know what's going on with this thing.
Man, this computer, man.
Come on, Jay. I don't want to hear nothing about a computer.
Can't figure it out.
No, I may have been on a graphic when it did, and then I would miss it. I would miss it.
Yeah.
Some cool stuff coming out this week. Notably.
Most notably.
Let's go to my full screen button. No. My weekly stills here. I know in the VC and the folks who watch this show got some Cramps fans. I'm really into Brother word processors, Aaron. I mean,
I saw one at Goodwill.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I've really got into Cramps like recently, man. And this Flame Job came out today, which I mean it's a reissue. I got stuff. This is a '94 album their sixth record that came out. I don't know this one at all, but I always try to think of things that other people in the VC and people who watch the show would be into, and that's something I know. I want some Cramps on vinyl. I don't have any.
I don't really know much about them. You know?
It's surfy rockabilly horror show. People say punk. I mean, the attitude is punk. The music's definitely not punk. It's kind of like the Clash. I mean, the music is not punk, but the vibe and the spirit and the it's punk.
Yeah.
So I was really late to the game for the Cramps, but I'll tell you what I'll maybe considered late to the game. I don't know. You guys know our 2017 or 2018 album of the year? Mine especially. Was it 2018?
I have no idea.
I think it was.
Which album?
Elder.
That was 17.
Was it 17?
Maybe.
Reflections of a Floating World. Well, they have a new album out called The Gold and Silver Sessions. This kind of snuck up on me, man, because let me tell you something. If you like, we played some Mastodon in the show tonight, and we'll get to that in a little bit, but if you're a fan of any music that's similar to that, holy shit, go check out Elder. And apparently this record gets a little more, even weirder, more psychedelic than a lot of their stuff before, which they started off stoner doom right up your Buddy Hoyle. Heavy and thick, and they still have elements of that. But apparently they keep every record they branch out a little more weird, a little more psychedelic, a little more proggy, and kind of leaving that stoner doom mold of repeating the same riff and that kind of thing, kind of leaving that behind. So if you've not checked out Elder, you owe it to yourself. Go give it a stream. Especially check out Reflections of a Floating World from a couple of years ago. It's one of the best albums I've heard in years, especially with remotely any kind of heavy vibe to it, for sure. Well,
okay.
And I was going to do a first listen on that, and I forgot. I got to just doing other stuff.
You're so busy this week, man.
Well, today I was busy. I actually ran out and did some stuff.
What'd you do?
I went to Goodwill. I went to 2 Goodwills. Went to the new record store that we're going to talk about, and liquor store. Speaking of liquor store, also we talked about this before. David Bowie's Space Oddity, the 50th anniversary, which got the limited 7-inch and shit, that came out today. Ooh, I got some notifications here. Sorry, just trying to get my ducks in a row.
What were you talking about?
What was I talking about? Butts. I like talking about butts a lot of time. No, I went up the road so I did stuff. Speaking of which.
Hey, what other Goodwill did you get?
Archdale.
And what, the one by Walmart?
Yeah.
Oh, that one sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where I got those cool shirts though.
Yeah.
Tycho. Big fans of Tycho. Here on the show, played them on the video game stream 2 nights ago. Me and Shane were hanging out. Tycho's got a new record out. So I wanted to mention those that were coming out. Some other stuff.
Is that T-Y-C-O, Tycho? Or T-I-C-O?
Yes.
Okay. I can dig it.
Zeke, the Vinyl Geek. What is going on, my brother?
In the house. In the flesh.
In the house. Horsepin Creek Road! Aaron said Horsepin Creek Road. That's one of my trigger words.
That's right.
That makes me go into a... Anyhow, check this out. Hold that up there, Jay. I didn't buy Pop-Off tonight. Hold it there for a sec. Tilt it forward. It's going to have trouble. There you go. Freeze it. Gold Leaf Craft Distilled Vodka from Fuquay-Varina, North Carolina. Now that is just outside of Raleigh, and it's really, really, really close where Cameraman lives now. We're familiar with Raleigh. Jay and I both did some schooling down in the Raleigh area. It's got a cork on it, local craft brewed. I mean, in that kind of like Tito's vodka.
Oh yeah.
You want you some, Jay?
No.
No, let me tell you something.
I thought Tito's was tequila.
No, vodka. I get a bad reputation on the, around the house, not on the program. You guys appreciate it because you don't have to drink it. But people give me shit all the time because I keep pop-off vodka. It started out kind of funny. It's kind of based on a Stanhope bit, blah, blah, blah. But then I'm like, yeah, he's right. And I'm like, you can't tell the difference between vodkas. When you're mixing vodkas, it's $13 for a half gallon. So to give you an idea, I spent $13, $15 on this handmade local vodka, which on my vacation I was happy to do. Don't get me wrong. So let's give it a shot. I've already tried this, obviously, because
It's got a very strong.
Yeah, R. Kelly's not doing too good. God bless him.
What's wrong with
He
him?
got some more charges today.
Oh really? Is he in jail now? That's so strong smell. I can smell it like just you holding it up.
It's like rubbing alcohol. It smells like.
What percentage alcohol is it? Like grain? Is it like grain alcohol? Did you buy the right thing?
This tastes like low tide at Omaha Beach. I'm sorry, everybody. It's not good.
Come on, man, don't go there.
That's dude. Pop Off has that milk 20 times over, and everybody's gonna be like, Pop Off. Pop Off tastes so much better than that. Oh wait, Zeke says he's going to see Hacksaw Jim Duggan wrestle in a couple weeks.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
That's some big time.
I can respect that. He just had a heart attack like 6 months ago.
Well, so what?
So he shouldn't be wrestling probably.
No.
Maybe he'll die that night.
All
You'll
right.
Have a
Come on, Jay. I don't.
No,
you talking about a Johnny Guitar Watson situation
you'll
here?
Have a memory.
I don't, Jay. I don't know if you want to go that way.
Did I just say I hope he dies?
Yeah, that's
I don't mean that though. Not here.
Yeah, Aaron will really appreciate it. Aaron's a big wrestling guy there, Zeke. You guys touch tips together real quick. Let me watch about it.
I was telling you that WWE's having a pay-per-view in Charlotte.
Oh.
And I was hoping they'd come to Greensboro. I'd take my son, but they haven't announced anything yet. So.
Aaron says he's been watching Nitro episodes from 96, 97.
Ouch.
Woo! That's when I got back into it.
That was terrible, if I remember right.
No, that's when Goldberg came out.
That's like 98 or 99.
No, sir. Let's go.
96,
Well, yeah.
97?
Yeah.
98, oh.
It was the stuff leading up to that era.
Goldberg. Well, I guess 96, 97 than Goldberg. I don't know.
97 is kind of when I got back. Anyway, let's get into what we played. Been playing a lot of music. Not played a shit ton of records this week. Like I said, been doing a lot of gaming. And so we've been taking advantage of Spotify while we've been streaming, so I can kind of do that. That's kind of cool. I like doing that.
I got a 4-hour drive tomorrow by myself.
Yeah.
So I got to come back. I got to come back Monday, go back to work Tuesday, and the rest of my family's staying down.
But Monday?
And, so my son will be robbed from my parents because he won't rob me.
Yeah, you're lying.
Yeah. And so I got to find something to listen to for like 3.5 hours tomorrow.
Oh.
So I'm going to find something on Spotify. I'll just do my first long Spotify experience.
Yeah, and that's maybe that's kind of the next move. We got some new graphics, new streaming graphics I've been working on, and we got Zeke. We got joining us. We got a Discord server. 21st century, and then we're gonna all of us that communicate and share music and laughs and all that shit. Drink recipes, stories, jokes, whatever. We're gonna be posting in this Discord server. I was telling everybody, me and Jay may communicate, but you two guys don't. So we send each other stuff. They don't send each other. Now we can all send each other everything. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Anyway.
Sure.
Well, let's
Kitty,
get into what we
Kitty,
played.
Kitty,
Yeah.
get that
What's
table,
happening?
Get that
Get out of here.
table out of your mouth now, Kitty.
This was left on the table from last week. Steve pulled this out. We were, it was pretty late. We're pretty loaded. Yeah, it'll be dick pic galore. You got it right. I'm encouraging it. I mean, I'll be honest.
Band name right there.
As long as there's no faces in it, I'm kind of all right with it.
Band name.
Dick pics.
Dick pics galore.
Dick pics galore.
Yeah.
Cream's Disraeli Gears. I bought at a flea market from a really cool cat. I was just wondering if he's still around. Steve pulled this out last week, and a great thing to start with. Also, something Steve kind of accidentally pulled this out. I can't remember the circumstances. It's like, what is this? And I was like, nope, you pulled it out. You got to play it. Totally not Steve's Steez. But what are these guys' names? Battle Path. And it's something weird where this was at it's Inherent Records, Crimson Eye Records, 2015. There was some weird, so it's got something to do with North Carolina, because I picked up this in Basque and it had something to do with Asheville, North Carolina. This is like a blackened death metal record. It's pretty good. Electric Banana was in here earlier. He had to dip out because he's got early morning. Got to work on a Saturday, which is just goddamn pitiful. I'll tell you what now. I don't like to hear nothing. People can't enjoy the Friday night. Got to get up and work on a Saturday. That should be illegal, brother. Oh, that went down the wrong pipe. Yeah, that's a good record, man. I think I gave a copy of
that was interesting.
to Metal Theologian when he was up here,
Okay.
because they're like $5, and they're actually pretty decent records.
Yeah. For show.
Think Lonnie Smith with Lee Morgan. Now this is I don't know if it's an OG.
It looked like it.
It's not in the best shape, but the reason is, you know, the Blue Note 80th Blue Note 80 reissues that are coming out this year that are getting very high praise across the internet and VC, and Bill's Box of Sound says they sound good, and that's good enough for me. This one came out today. Think Lonnie Smith, which is it's got Lee Morgan on it. It's got some other cats on there too. I just specifically remember Lee Morgan's on
This
there.
is an OG. Yeah.
I mean, it's a smoker, baby. Holy hell, it's a smoker. That reissue, if you don't have that and you don't stumble on one like a dumbass like I did in Goodwill, which is where I got that one, the reissue would be something that would be worth your while, I think. And there's another one in that series coming up that we played tonight. So you guys stay tuned.
So the Blue Notes, are they using?
So Jay come out of the restroom and he had a bunch of makeup on his face, and his hair was all. He was done up, and I was like, "Oh, Jay, what are you into right now?" And Jay said, "I wanted to play this record."
Yeah. I don't know why. I've just been kind of infatuated with Duran Duran lately.
Okay.
I hear it on the radio sometimes, and I come across the videos because I watch kind of.
You need to tell us something over there. Say. Say.
No, I watch.
I think Jay needs to tell everybody something over there to say.
I watch the MTV Classic, and they'll play their videos from time to time too. So, I put the record on, and I forgot how much I liked Duran Duran.
Yeah, Duran Duran's one of those bands that I didn't realize how much other than the radio hits, and I was like, they're catchy and that's cool, but as I got, it was easy to goof on them as we got a little older.
Well, they were the MTV era band that just wasn't kind of, I don't think, taken real seriously as far as like a band.
The image seemed to be more important than the actual band.
Yeah.
And but we go back and listen to it. There's some jams in there.
Yes, man.
I mean,
for sure.
I like it.
I like it.
It makes me move and groove along.
Yeah.
You wanted to play this record album, which I admittedly don't play this record enough, just because of the cover. I think this cover is just lame as F.
Yeah, I heard Starship Number 9, I think is the name of the song. on the radio this week. And I think that's the name of the song.
And that's this is the first Montrose,
Space
right?
Station number 5. Sorry, I heard on the variety radio station this week, and this is one of my favorite records that probably isn't like out there. Like
Mervyn Griff.
people know it obviously, but it's not a big record you hear about all the time.
Yeah.
Like influential, but like this record influenced a lot of people. Like Rock Candy, which we didn't play Rock Candy, but that's
Mervyn Griff said he's at work right now, transmitter maintenance.
Okay.
Are you in the broadcast industry, bro?
so.
Do we share that?
But this is,
NC Blues fan, welcome to the stream, bro.
but this is Sammy Hagar, pre-Van Halen, of course. The late Ronnie Montrose, Denny Carmazzi on drums, who went on to play for Heart for many, many, many years.
Whoa. That
All those Heart videos he was in playing drums.
Zeke, that is so true, man. Duran Duran is kick-ass. Don't pull it out around Metal Theologian. He'll give you the business.
I don't care.
He'll give you the business. No, but it's funny because that's one of those like couple of drinks in me, and I'm like, yeah, man, Duran Duran all day right now. I can't think of a better record. It's like back in college where we used to be, the later it got, you're more likely it's like, oh, you may hear some Air Supply here coming up.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you stalling for? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, you had to pull something out of there. Dude, Montrose kicks. That's the first time I rocked out as a kid was Montrose.
Yeah, you got a lot of personal Montrose ties.
Yeah, I do. What was the record? The one's I got
Paper
the fire.
Money.
Paper Money.
Yeah.
To me, that's the most nostalgic for me, and the most kick-ass is Paper
Yeah.
Money.
Yeah.
I got the fire specifically.
Oh yeah, that's
The first song that ever made me lose my mind. I was 3 years old, and I'll never forget it.
yeah.
Never forget it.
Ron Montrose died he blew his head off like 5 years ago.
Well, you know what they say, life's like animal porn. It's not for everybody. Who says that?
I don't know. Sick people.
Jesus Christ, 2016. Okay. Would it kill you to play some Foghat? I don't think I own any
I
Foghat.
don't know any Foghat.
I've commented.
If I saw, I don't see much.
I may have seen one today, actually, but I don't. You would think a band like Foghat that's smeared across classic rock radio like a cheap Walmart jelly across cheap Walmart bread. You never see it. Down here, we don't see them, man.
I'd buy it just for those mustaches.
Of course. I bet they're tickly, though. Say. Hey, you remember when we was talking about those Blue Note reissues?
Yeah.
And I said there was one more record we're going to talk about.
Okay.
This Bobby Humphrey Black and Blues, also, well, this was an OG, or close to an OG or something. This came out today, part of that reissue series. Also, another one I picked up for 50, 75 cents. I don't know total, but they do, it seems like a couple every few weeks.
Couple every few weeks.
Oh, he says he does work in the broadcast industry. Interesting, bro. Let's talk about it. But
a Hoyle.
What was you talking about?
The
Say.
Blue Note reissue.
Right.
Releasing a couple.
This Bobby Humphreys thing, I picked that up it's Blue Note, so I know it was like, I knew I wanted it, but I was not familiar with it. Quality business, man. Can't really remember the players on that. We don't have to go through the whole process. I know the VC's pretty familiar with Blue Note stuff. I think it was from like 73,
74, 75.
mid. You know about window? Woo! Let's go. Oh, I got that child lock on there. I'm sorry.
All right, that kitty lock so the cats can't open it.
Yeah, we'll get back to that.
Kitty.
Broadcast engineer for a 2 a.m. and 4 FM radio cluster. That's awesome, bro. Man.
I don't know what that means.
He's a broadcast engineer at a radio station. That's what that means. Let's go.
What's it called? Radio cluster.
A group of stations, I would imagine.
Oh, okay.
Operates off of one transmitter,
Oh, interesting.
or at least one transmitter site. May not be the same transmitter. Off the same site, off the same tower. Huh?
It's real techy.
We gonna split hairs here, Jay? See, Bobby Humphries used to be cheap, for real. Even though it was a blue note,
Not no more.
that would have been around before my time record collecting. Not that you're like older than me. You're not like Steve age or anything like
A
that.
lot of that stuff used to be cheap.
Yeah, it's records in general, for crying out loud.
Yeah, you can get a boiler ready for pretty cheap even when I started.
I wanted to go a little heavier because we neglected, well, except for that black metal record we played. Mastodon's Blood Mountain, which I guessed later on this would have been when we opened for Slayer and Mastodon and Killswitch Engage. This would have been the record that Mastodon was supporting. And I feel like such a dipshit now because literally Mastodon played right after us. I didn't listen to a single note of their performance. I'd heard them somewhere else and was like, I don't like the singer, bro. And then like didn't listen to a single note of their performance.
Bass player or
It was the early stuff. So it was like when they were kind of a little more growlier. Not growly, but
bass player.
I was just like, I don't know. And I went off to like the green room and we were, trying to schmooze chicks and drinking liquor and stuff like that. But I feel like such an idiot now. I'm like, you could have went and just like got off the stage and then turned around and watched Mastodon play from like right there. And, no, man, they got like hot wings and free Jägermeister and the fucking, what a dipshit move. That green room was so amazing. I still have wet dreams about it. Let's go. Mount Carmel, Real Women. Ohio band? Is that right?
I believe so.
Tell us about this.
Cleveland. I want to say Cleveland-ish, but I could be wrong.
Cleveland, City of
Or
Lights.
Cincinnati or one of those ones. But,
Burn on Big River.
yeah, we played this from time to time. I picked this up a year or two ago.
Yeah,
On
it's a
blonde
smoker,
staff-
man.
On a blonde staff for really cheap.
Did you buy it because the cover is 72
That's
tops?
the only reason I bought it. And
Show that off again.
pulled
If
up
you
a-
guys that used to collect baseball cards, that's a 72 tops.
Yeah, and I
straight up.
And so I had pulled my phone out and sampled about 5 seconds of the first song and had no reservations whatsoever.
Yeah, and recently, as of a few months ago, another record store had an all-white, kind of embossed copy. I don't know, I'm drawing with my hands like this is fucking picture pages and shit. Mortimer Ichabod marker. But they had a white copy of something that was from Mount Carmel. It was like $25.
Yeah, no, I bought that on the cheap.
So that's pretty cool. It's obviously something that's
Great record.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Kind of like a Creamer sound.
It does, but a neo version of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, hot wings and free Yeg, Mastodon can wait. You know what I'm saying, man? Yeah, Mount Carmel, that's a sleeper, man. Not a lot of folks know about that shit, and it's some good. Jay got it. That one was cheap.
$7.
Come on, everybody! Come on!
7 bones.
And then Jay, I told Jay, I was like, dude, go. We ain't played any like straight up funk up your buddy Hoyle tonight
I picked Rick James.
at all.
Of course, I don't know a lot of funk, but I know Rick James can get down with it.
Yeah, so you know that was probably going
He
to be.
brings the party wherever he goes. And other things, I'm sure.
Oh, whoa, what are you insinuating?
Well, yeah.
Let the record state, Jay is a racist.
No.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
No, I'm talking about like he's talking about drugs.
Okay, whoa. What led you to that assumption, Jay?
Well, he talked about it.
Okay, well,
Cocaine, man.
well,
Cocaine's a hell of a drug, man.
I think a bug flipped my nose.
All right.
Yeah, yeah. I need some of those boots. The Rick James boots? I didn't even see them. Oh, yo.
Yes.
Oh, I want them higher though, Aaron. If they're not squeezing my quads, bro, I don't even want to fuck with them. No, wrong way.
I know, but I was looking at those chicks in the background too.
You know what? Were they wearing butthole shorts?
What is that? I can't tell. Is that a chick?
Now, I don't know. You tell me. You're the one showing off his butthole shorts.
Yeah, looks like it. In handcuffs or something.
Okay. We're all grown up, Jay. Ain't no sense in doing all that.
I'm serious.
Yeah, I'm serious. I don't know if it's
weird.
That was the last record we played, though, right?
That was it, as far as I know.
Well,
Well.
I actually Bants. Yes. I'm looking for my graphic. Boom! Get into a dig of the week because
I had to work this week, so I didn't buy anything.
Right.
I didn't know I was going to be on the show. This is a last second, pull out by Steve. So
that
I didn't know I was going to be on.
That sounds inappropriate. I don't like the way.
If I would have known I was going to be on, I would have bought records this week.
No. You don't buy records because
I like buying records to show off on people. Cause
sure.
I don't buy records enough as it is. I was kind of not buying records for a while because I was running out of space.
I'm in that sort of category.
So that's why I hadn't had records in like 6 months.
Not that that's really why I've not been buying records. I'll be honest, and I'm not bragging or anything. I'm not hurting for money. Okay.
Oh, okay, bragging.
No.
Yeah, you're bragging.
Low key brag. It's because I ain't got a bunch of youngins and shit. I don't own jet skis and boats and shit like that. I own records and a nice TV and some cold beers.
A nice computer.
Whoa. What happened was I bought this big ass computer, and even though after buying this computer, still totally fine, but I'm like, okay, well I've spent all this money. I'm not gonna go out and buy a bunch of records now. God damn it! And I'm kind of put myself on a vinyl diet, and it just so happened that a few of those weeks in a row that Steve was like, well, I got records. I brought some in from whatever, I'm like, oh, cool. I don't have to go worry about either A, going and buying records, or B, coming up with a concept for Dig of the Week. Whether we do like sleepers or like we fit a category. There's a little soul thing I've been working on. I want to do a little soul set here before it gets out of summertime. Because soul kind of speaks to me in the summertime thing, and I've kind of been on a little soul vibe. So I thought we'd do a playlist and then kind of use that as Dig of the Week, because it's, and not do over the, Neanderthal sitting on the dock of the bay. Not that it's not a badass song, but it's, that's a little too obvious. What's up, Nate Bouchard? I see you jumping in there, man. Sliding in all sly and savvy and whatnot.
What's up to, who's that? Stream Elements. How you doing out there tonight, Stream Elements?
Jay, don't acknowledge the bots. That's a no-no. That's a no-no, bro. We don't do that.
What's that?
No, we don't do that. So you got stuff for Dig of the Week, or you said you don't have stuff for Dig?
I don't have anything.
Okay, well, there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm just here for the fun.
That's what I'm here for, man. That's what I'm telling you.
I'm just here for the putt. I don't know about you.
Whoa. So for the first time in probably a month, I actually went out, especially since I was on vacation. I didn't go anywhere.
Or do anything.
Or do much of anything this vacation. I was like, I could spend.
Drink a lot of alcohol. That's something.
Ooh, that's a good. Thanks for reminding me. I've been getting so drunk that I've been forgetting to drink. Think about it.
Have you washed that cup this week?
That ain't none of your goddamn business, Jay. The way I see it is, my cup, my business.
Oh, Lord. Oh.
I can fill it up with my own feces, stir in some horse semen. Still my problem.
You bought, huh?
Yeah, I said horse. But yeah, this is the first time in several weeks I went out to the actual record store.
Okay.
And actually hit a couple of Goodwills as well. Got a couple of killer shirts at a Goodwill, but that's for another day. Let's start with the Goodwill finds. This is so cool, man. This is cool on a few different levels here. This is a double for me, and so I don't know that I will part with this necessarily. I'll probably part with my other one because it's a Vangelis Opera Sauvage. I've had this and I love it, and it's in its original shrink. But the real kicker here, that look at there. Now freeze it, Jay. Jerry's High Point Mall. If you see that sticker, now I'm from High Point, here in High Point, North Carolina. That's where we're at right now.
Come on over.
Docks us out. But that spot, if you're a longtime fan of Grown Man Record Nights, you know the bit about me. 12-year-old, I got really into jazz, little fat redneck mofo. My mom drove me up to Jerry's in High Point Mall, and I walked in and said, "Y'all got any John Coltrane?" If you know that bit is from that store. So to have that sticker on that out, even though it's a it's a great Vangelis record. I mean, I really like that album. I'll get rid of my other one. Yeah. I'd pay 50 cents. These records are 50 cents. Yeah. I'd pay 50 cents for that damn sticker. All day.
Point Mall. Was it Jerry's Records?
Yeah, Jerry's Records and Tapes. Yeah. It's I would have totally done that. And this is a Goodwill that's just historically not produced. And this is like the second little section. You'll find no. You'll find this at Goodwill sometimes. You'll find like here's the DVDs and the CDs. Oh look, there's 4 or 5 gospel records and a Christmas record. Don't just turn around and walk out, because I've actually went over to like the other and be sitting with like the appliances, a box of records. People, they don't care. These are just people working jobs, and I don't blame them. You know what I'm saying? What do they care? You sit stuff in the wrong. I remember getting mad sometimes going through CDs. Would it kill you people to turn all these spines the right damn way so you can read them when you're looking at, for crying out loud?
They should.
Then I'm thinking like, they don't give a shit. Why are you're legit dead ass mad over the spines not being in the right way at a Goodwill store. Nah, they don't care. They don't care. Neither would you. Anyway, so this was the first section at this Goodwill was nothing but gospel and Christmas, and I found this little separate section, and then even that separate section, it was the shelf above that Vangelis record, and I thought this was going to be an empty thing. Kiss Alive 2, which I have, I think. You gave it to me.
I gave you
a free copy that was in pretty bad shape. But what's really funny about this is, just like, and I'm not joking here, probably a little hot on the mic. I'm backing the final down.
What?
Huh?
Hot on the mic.
Like legit 80 to 90% of my Kiss records is just like this. Either in bad shape, which is not necessarily in here, but the wrong record and the wrong sleeve. So we got Kiss Alive 2. Let's open this one up. And what's in here? Ooh.
That is 8 down.
This is Love Gun, which is probably my favorite Kiss. Decent copy.
Yeah, it's got one scratch on it.
One little scratch on there, but it's, I mean, it's better than the copy I've got. And I'm new to Kiss. I shit on Kiss for decades. I pooped on them. Anybody told me, he's like, oh, I'm a big Kiss fan. I'm like, oh, so you're not a big music guy? Or, you know. Finally, I kind of get it. They're just fun. Like listening to Air Supply at 2 in the morning. Kiss is just fun. They're not very good musically.
Come on, man. They're good rock and roll band.
They do what they do.
Good rock.
Also in here, double platinum, which I also own. One side is okay, the other side is crap. Just like the copy that I own.
Maybe this is the long lost
I thought somebody
brother of the copy that you have.
It's possible. And then stick that in there. Said the old woman to the sailor.
Whoa.
Get in there. And then finally is actually Kiss Alive 2, at least side 3 and side 4, which was in pretty good shape. And again, I have versions of all of these. I don't know if any of these are any better than the ones that I had, but I figured for 50 cents, I would sit in my living room and pull them out and look at them and figure it the hell out.
3 Kiss LPs for 50 cents.
3 Kiss LPs for 50 cents. So, okay. I'm not mad at that at all. So I went up today to a brand new record store that I feel bad for have not gone to even before now. It's right up the street here. It's literally around the corner.
Right through the alley.
I could drunk walk through fire escapes up there. Just kidding, we don't really have fire escapes in North Carolina. It's like tobacco barns and like redneck penises. I couldn't think of anything else long and skinny to walk on. Redneck penises are notoriously like long but skinny. So redneck wieners are like, even the head, smaller than it should be, but no girth.
Okay.
I mean, unless you're just, genetically a fat fuck, there's not a lot of girth going on downstairs for Southerners. It's just length, and that's okay too. They both have their own. Hey, guys, everybody come in here, take a knee. They both have their place. Length versus girth. Girth Brooks. Well, I got a friend in low place. Girth Brooks. So I did go to this new record store that I felt bad for not have gone to this place. Gone to this place. I went there today. And it's, dude, I could drunk walk to this place. But I normally record shop when I'm at work, which is a couple cities over. So anyway, finally walked in there. Super nice guy. Smaller store, smaller collection, legit stuff, newer records, right on point with everybody else's prices. Prices are fair. They're accurate to what it is.
Okay.
And that's around the corner. So that's worth its weight in gold. Is it like Super Dave's Discount Warehouse? No. But also like to support local business. And the guy was super nice. Gave me some stickers and stuff. And this is it's a Rolling Stones I didn't have. This is Out of Our Heads, which would have been like the, it's like 65? You guys can help me out. You guys know.
I want to say something like that's right.
It's the third British studio album and the fourth in the U.S.
Okay.
Released on 30th of July, so coming up as an anniversary, in 65. So what all's on that?
Well,
it's got some covers and stuff. The kind of the bluesy covers.
Mercy, Hitchhike, One Last Time, Satisfaction.
Okay. I'm not as
Satisfaction was obviously the biggest hit.
The dude actually knocked a buck off of this lickety split because he was like, I know it looks bad. He's like, but let me tell you something, man. He's like, these London records. He's like, that's the best vinyl going. They look like shit, but you put them on and they just play right through it. Okay. And this was like $7 or $8, and it's I don't have any early Stones. I don't think. Do you have early Stones?
I've got some, but that wasn't my favorite period. I wasn't with the British Invasion Stones. That wasn't really my favorite.
Really?
I mean, it was all right.
I mean, I love it.
I'm more of like a kind of
when Fat Girl started dancing to it. But I was stoked to pick that. I found that kind of lickety spot. I kind of went.
Like rock and roll. It's only rock and roll. That's about when it picks up for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
The one I only liked for the longest time was Painted Black. When I hated the Stones, I loved Painted Black because it was on tour duty. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
And then I was stoked to have completed a section of my collection on an original without buying a reissue. Was it a $2 record? No. Does it have some corner damage? Yes. It's a notch cutter with a little corner bend here.
It's not a good band name too, Notch Cutter.
Black Sabbath Sabotage. This completes my early Sabbath collection. You can see King Records is the one down there that I'm talking about. He gave me some stickers and some cards. So go follow King Records on Instagram and Facebook. But this is the Warner, the first U.S. press on the. No, I don't. Is that not first?
I don't know.
That's no, that's the other
that
one.
might have outdated the green.
Yeah, this outdated the green one. It's that other one. It's kind of the white with the other stuff. So it's not NIMS. I don't know that I would have bought a NIMS for this price. I was a little put off by the price at first, and I kind of looked it up, and I was like, this is kind of like right on the money. I mean, I can't really be mad at this. And it's something I need to fill a chunk in my collection. And I really like the record. I've got it digitally, and I love that. Who is it? Is it Bill Ward or Geezer Butler that's wearing his wife's pants? Who's the red pant man there?
That's Bill Ward.
Bill Ward's wearing his wife's pants, I think is the story behind this.
Oh, okay.
But I'm stoked to have closed off that section of my
Life.
Yeah, my life. Because I've got lots of Sabbath, of course, but the first one. Now I got Sabotage, Paranoid, Volume 4, Masters Reality.
Was this the last one with Ozzy?
No, that's earlier, man. Sabotage is earlier than that, right?
I don't know. That's what I was asking. I thought that was the last one with Ozzy for some reason.
You're gonna trigger chat right now.
No, Never Say Die.
Jesus Christ, you're gonna trigger chat.
Well, maybe that's what I'm trying to do. Ozzy was in.
This is 75.
Yeah, Never Say Die was like 79.
Yeah, and I do have Never Say Die, and I've got what's the other one I picked up recently in Asheville?
Technical Ecstasy.
Yeah, Never Say Die and Technical Ecstasy I picked up in Nashville. So yeah, anyway, that was kind of my big, and it's one of those things. I was stoked to have picked that up, but I also just really wanted to support this cat.
Yeah.
Because he's a super nice guy.
Does he wear a crown? He could do wacky commercials like, "Hey, come on down to King's Record. I'm king," with a drone and everything.
I'm a loser king. I can do anything.
Yeah.
It's funny. If you Doors
That's a
fans,
perfect
the Jim Morrison line. I had this lady come up and she was like, "I need this commercial made in this amount of time, blah blah blah. Do you think any way that this is possible?" And in my head, I'm thinking like, "Do I have enough time in my schedule to do this?" And I was like, "Oh, I can probably do this."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh my God, is there any way you can blah 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 blah?" I left a long pause and I looked at her and I said, "I'm a lizard king. I can do anything." Kind of a badass moment for me.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey, I think you should take another shot.
I should.
Because we lost a dear actor this week.
Oh, Rip Torn.
Yeah.
Rip Torn.
Yeah. So
I don't have a graphic. I should.
he was the
Yard.
guru of the Gary Shandling show.
Yeah.
Gary Shandling.
Way to know your shit, Jay.
Larry Sanders show. Sorry.
That's why I like you, Jay. You come in prepared. This is no Mickey Mouse show over here.
Larry Sanders. He was like the glue of that show. Like he stole that show.
Oh, Abacus 999, favorite Sabbath record from front to back. It's up there, man. for me. And it's, I was this way with, which one was it? Volume 4 and Masters of Reality. People are like, all these Rhino records are coming out and they're actually not too bad. And I don't.
I love Masters of Reality.
I don't think.
4 too.
It looks like I told the guy at the record store today, there's certain bands, actually both of what I bought today, Black Sabbath and Rolling Stones. I would never in a million freaking years buy reissues of either one of those bands. I would probably not ever buy a reissue of a Beatles band.
Beatles band?
Yeah. Led Zeppelin band. Pink Floyd. I don't, and the stuff that Steve gets, these nice reissues that's got the bonus material, that kind of sells you a little bit, the bonus stuff. But in terms of just like Volume 4 and Masters of Reality, I waited 4 years for both of those records. And I'm like, no. And there's times I saw them, and they're like, oh, $22. And I'm like, oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, we got a Vertigo. It's $45. And I'm like, no.
Yeah, you didn't cheat.
And then sooner or later, it just falls in your lap, man.
Yeah.
Not necessarily Goodwill for $1, but like a $12, $15, $20 record that you're willing to pay. That are not NIMS. Not a big NIMS fan. These Warner.
You know, I got a NIMS. My Paranoid, I believe, is a NIMS.
Let's put it this way. NIMS would be fine for a few bucks. I would not have paid what I paid for the Sabotage for a NIMS.
$72.
The Warner.
I paid $72.99 for my NIMS.
Let's go.
$72.99.
Oh, that's garbage vodka. Get out of here
How much
with
was that?
$15.
Oh, wow, for not as much. That's like half.
For half. And I'm actually, I mean, when have you ever seen me make a face when I'm talking, oh, I come on, folks.
You're like the 60s drunk actor.
Otis from Andy Griffin.
Yeah.
God, just show me the way to the next pop-off bar. Somebody just needs to. God Almighty.
Yeah, you need to get back on the pop-off. It sounds like.
Yeah.
You don't hear that every day.
I'm gonna have to use this as like mixer and make like vodka tonics or vodka sodas out of this, so I can get back to taking shots of pop-off.
Well, word has it that you got some Coke in there you can mix with it.
Oh, they don't do drugs, bro.
No, like
No, sir.
grape can.
Well, all right. Look, we're gonna take us a quick break. Come back with a So to Speak and Chip Chat. We got a little funny story in So to Speak, and then we got a cool soda to do for that. I don't know what chip we're
I
doing.
think we're telling that story.
We're telling it. And then we got a Megalomania and the Rit, bro. Those are bangers. What chip we doing? I don't even know. There's some back here, and I don't even know what we're doing. We can pick one out. We got to pick one out. All right, stay tuned. Grown Man Record Night, up your buddy Hoyles.
A tape of this quality deserves to be played in the most sophisticated of systems. Because Sony Premium Tape has more music, where other tapes have distortion and hiss. Sony Audio Tape. It's the closest you can get to music.
There's a great new taste you can't put down. Conn's corn dogs, they just hit town. Hey, Mom, we want Conn's corn dogs. Corn dogs. Conn's hot dogs and cornbread, heat and eat. It's a meal on a stick that can't be beat. Hey, Mom, we want Conn's corn dogs. Corn dogs. Get them at your store in the hot dog section. Conn's corn dogs are pure perfection. Hey, Mom, we want Conn's corn dogs. Corn dogs.
Mask, where illusion is the ultimate weapon.
Convert switchblade to jet mode.
Surprise, Matt Tracker. It's mayhem. Battle stations. Protect the decoder, Bruce. I'm going up. Stacks ready to fire.
Mask, Switchblade, Thunderhawk, and Rhino.
Fire!
Each sold separately with action figure.
Cover me, Matt. 10-4. Sato's getting away. But you're not, Mayhem.
Mask, Switchblade, Thunderhawk, and Rhino. Each sold separately. New from Kenner.
Channel F, the one with all the fun. The Fairchild Video Entertainment System at your larger JCPenney. The home entertainment system that never gets old. Plug in a new video cart and change the fun. Play tic-tac-toe, shooting gallery, or just doodle. Switch video carts and play Desert Fox. Switch again, it's blackjack. Or play the 2 built-in games, Pro Hockey or Tennis Champ. Channel F for fun. The Fairchild Video Entertainment System. Just $169.95. Video cart cartridges, $19.95 each. At your larger JCPenney.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Is everybody still here? DJ Trish, coming back just in time for a So to Speak and Chip Chat. Trish, I hope you're doing just fantastic.
Josh Donaldson should have been an all-star.
Jay?
We're going to have a baseball chat in the new Discord?
No. You can do a baseball chat in the Discord for all our sport ball people. We got sport ball people working it out. So we're gonna come back with a So to Speak here. Now, we were gonna have a one type of So to Speak tonight that evolved into a different type of So to Speak tonight. Jay, would you like to elaborate a little bit on why this is a different situation than it could have been?
So today, yesterday.
Okay.
Day before yesterday?
Don't ask me, bro.
I was working my job and I was in a Target store.
Target store.
Yeah, so I have to walk right by the toy section to get back to where I'm going in the back corner.
Right.
And in one of the end caps, they have a Stranger Things display.
Okay, Stranger Things.
Yeah, and so they had Coke put out this old formula from like the mid '80s.
New Coke.
Yeah, new Coke.
Yeah.
And it's a real limited.
Limited deal.
And I saw it right by the Stranger Things on the very end. So I picked a couple cans up. I was going to keep one for myself and bring one out here for the show. And I got it over here, and you told me this is just regular old Coke. So I was very disappointed.
That's Coca-Cola Classic.
Yeah.
Somebody was pulling a sham.
So I want my $2 back, you know? So anyway, you got 2 cans. I don't drink Coke, so.
Well, I can use them on barbecue.
Yeah, you can do something with them.
I use them to spray the. They go down great with a couple pieces of chicken now. I like that chicken. You know, my favorite. What's your favorite piece of chicken?
The breast.
Inappropriate. Hashtag me too.
It really is. I mean.
You know what my favorite is? You ain't gonna get it at no JFC, but you may get it at a JFC.
What do you like?
I'm a wishbone guy.
Ah.
That wishbone meat.
You used to be able to get them in KFC every now and then.
A wishbone?
Every now and then you get them in KFC.
Man, I love a wishbone.
Maybe I'm thinking of a wing. I don't know.
What? An online order exclusive? Is that what it is, Aaron? I'm trying to figure out where are you going to get these things from. All they said was it was limited to like 5,000 or 50,000.
I don't know, man, but Target got me good. That's all I know.
Yeah. So Jay bought some Coca-Cola.
I bought just plain old Coke. Yeah.
Plain old Coke. Yeah. Is it raining outside?
No.
That's cat's licking its
peeing over there.
Cat's licking its own
you ever seen a cat pee like
hamburger?
That? Like
let's get on with a little
But luckily you had soda.
But luckily?
You know. So that was cool that you had a soda that we could use for this show tonight.
Yeah, I have a cachet of I got the cachet of sodas and chips that we're going to do tonight.
A lot of people have a wet bar. You have like a soda wet bar. Like
I've got a wet bar, but my wet bar's downstairs because it's a little humid in here.
All right. not bad here tonight. Okay.
So in my cache over here, I have this. Let's see what we got here going on. I may have to pull up my readers. DG Genuine. Sounds like a rapper.
DJ Trish says, try Joe's chips. The sweet potato chips.
Oh, those sound good. Joe's chips. We're going to be on the lookout for those.
Partial to the feet and beaks.
Jamaican grape.
Request those.
It's got a kitty cat on it. I already like it.
All right.
Let's see where these from.
Is it meowing good?
All right. Let's take a lap, everybody. It is a high fructose corn syrup. It's out of Brooklyn, New York.
Okay.
So it's not a real Jamaican soda.
Oh, I was going to say, I was expecting...
Ow! Son of a biscuit marker. That, this came from a Mexican grocery store that I did a commercial for. So get up in there with that. You didn't get up in there. Lean forward. Get a little. Show that thing off. Hey, I'm gonna give you a medium shot so you can sort of see what we're talking about. There's a close up. See the kitty cat on the side? Meow.
That's MC Scat Cat.
It does look like MC Scat Cat.
That's pretty good.
I do like a. Oh, and I'll go back to one of my original Grown Man Record Night suggestions for So to Speak. Here we go.
Almost got a Welch's grape juice off that.
Very grapey.
Yeah.
That's sweet, but the sugar doesn't overpower the grape. Holy shit.
It doesn't have I like the fact that it's not carbonated.
Not very carbonated at all. And the grape, to me, overpowers the sugar.
That's, like Welch's.
It tastes like drinking, pulling like grapes or muscadines like off the vine. So it's got that overpowering grape with sweetness.
Yeah,
that's really good. Yeah. And I know we're inches from 500 subs. It's so funny. Some people in the VC can be like, "Oh man, I need like 10 subs," and they get like 1,000 overnight. I was said months ago, like, "Hey, it would be great to get to 500 subs," and we go to like 495, 496, 497, 494, 493, 490. People just drop off. It's like, "Oh, these assholes are idiots." I don't know. They drop off, and then some other people are like, "Oh, word," and come back, and then other people are like, I don't think that's my cup of tea.
Yeah.
And they cut out that's fun. It's funny. It's fun.
It's funny.
I'd rather have 10 people here that were like down for life than 1,000 that were just like, "Oh, you're a number on my page,"
I
or
wonder
whatever.
how many are willing to get Grown Man Record Night tattoos.
Let's get tattoos, everybody.
Okay.
But that's a good soda, and it reminds me. I'm gonna take another pull of this guy. I'm curling it up proper.
Take a pull. You're not going. That's the Carl there, right?
Yeah, it is. One of the first serving suggestions I did on So to Speak was something I discovered by accident. One night, got a little loaded. We were drinking beers, and we were like, "Let's order Chinese food." Got like so chicken and like fried rice and egg rolls, and then all I had in my refrigerator to drink was grape soda, like store brand grape soda. And I'm like, that's gonna be whacked together. I was like, I'd rather drink water. So I poured a glass of like grape soda and ate that like sticky, sweet, sort of spicy Chinese food.
Yeah, that's a fruity kind of.
And I took a sip of that grape soda with that. Oh my God. If you have never done that, let me just tell you, that is so freaking good. Grape soda, Chinese food. Pretty much no matter what you get at Chinese joint, like American Chinese joints, it's going to be good with grape soda. I've discovered that's a sleeper. That's a sleeper and a half.
Okay.
Alf, I'm on the telephone.
Who said that? Andrea?
No, that's not her name. Lynn.
I know, but her real name's Andrea.
Oh.
Kramer, right?
Whoa. Stalker much. Stalker much.
No, don't you remember?
Jace. Woo. No, I don't like this. I don't like the way this is headed. I feel like we should get out of this as quick as we can. I don't like this at all.
Oh, gosh.
2019. Right. We're spinning our wheels here in 2019. John, I'm trying to go forward. And we as an organization, as a brand, are going to have a hard time going forward, pushing forward.
Yeah.
Because people are not going to give you this. You got to take it. And what happened?
I don't know.
My mouth still tastes like that idiot vodka. I want to go down there and punch those guys in the dick because that tastes like dishwater.
Oh, it's handmade though.
Oh, it's handmade, crafted vodka.
Is that a
locally?
thing? So is that?
Oh, it came with a cork in the top. It's not a screw top. It's a cork.
So is that the next thing? Like instead of craft beer, like craft liquor?
It's mop water. Is what it is. Somebody corked and sold mop water. Jesus Christ!
Somebody could have had a
get some branding in here for crying out loud.
A racket going on there.
Let's get at least a bug. Can I at least get a bug? Somebody? All right.
Huh?
This is actually a chip I picked up at that Mexican grocery store. Oh, I like the little gentleman on the back here. Since 1951, families have preferred Diana's quality. Let's hold up a second here. This is Diana's Bacorns. Bacorns. Barbecue flavored snack. It's from El Salvador. No. Yep, El Salvador.
This come from the Groceria also?
Yeah, this is from El Salvador. The message they have with these little cartoon gentlemen. Since 1951, families have preferred Diana's quality due to their unique portfolio. Jesus Christ. Due to our unique portfolio of salty and sweet snacks. Bacorns are baked. There's too many spaces between the word and the comma. First of all.
The proofing department messed up.
Bacorns are baked, crunchy, puffed snacks seasoned with our trademark barbecue flavor. The combination is amazing.
Okay.
But no, stop. Nope. I got ready to make a statement.
Okay. What are you talking about?
No, sir. So, these are neat. They're like big pieces of Captain Crunch.
Are they puffs?
What? Oh, dude, they're bacon Captain Crunch. Oh, they're kind of devoid of flavor, though, when they kind of go away. It's not as intense as I thought it was going to be. These are good. Let's hold those up again. Give everybody a good look.
It tastes like a really weak cheese puff.
Yeah. Bacorns from Diana.
Yeah, I'd say about the same overall texture as a cheese puff as far as crunchiness. Like, it's real soft.
It's like a cheese puff and a Captain Crunch combined.
Yeah, a little bit, almost a little sweet, weedy.
Yeah. I taste the grain and the corn.
Or corn, yeah, not wheat. But
I taste the corn almost more than I do the bacon. And it's almost a sweet corn. The bacon's a little more subdued. I would like this, the bacon to be a little more forward on this mix.
you know, like,
But it's got a very cereal thing going on. Eat like a handful. You get that kind of mouthfeel. The mouthfeel turns cereal, like eating a handful of cereal. I'm trying to think of a brand.
Fispers.
Kicks. You a big Kicks guy? Tricks?
I like that.
How about Kicks?
They're kind of
There's a
tough.
si-
I don't like Kicks.
There's some cereal that, it reminds me of Kicks, maybe. Because it's kind of a bland, I don't know. Hey, look, everybody. Seriously.
Sweet or what? So sugar.
Look, our check it out. Hang on.
Cornstarch.
Cornstarch.
Raw sugar.
No, what is happening here?
Sugar.
We went to elementary school together.
Yeast.
Hey, look, everybody. I want to tell everybody again before we get out of here.
Smoked malt.
I started a Discord server.
Man, it's like 21st century in here.
Look in here now. I'm posting a link right there.
Like 2019,
There's a link to
man.
the Discord. Go down there and get you an account. Let's keep this conversation going. Not just during the show. Not just during always. Mugs, let's get involved. Let's get aggressive about it. Tuesday afternoon, you want to be like, I don't know how to balance my turntable properly. Throw you a question down in the Discord server. I don't know, but I bet you somebody does. Or I got this metal record. Is this worth any money? I don't know, but I bet Metal Theologian does. Or I got this weirdo psych record, and I've never heard of him before. I bet Zeke the Vinyl Geek has heard of him before. Let's get involved. Let's everybody let's big virtual high fives. Getting in here and just
Taking
You know
a
what I'm
shower,
saying?
like taking a shower together.
let's all get in a shower together. A big steamy shower. I've been on vacation. When I took a shower the other day, I had pieces like fall off of me.
Hey. Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We're going to switch over to the Twitch channel now.
Borscht.
See if I can find a bump. Trying to find a bump for everybody. Everybody gets a bump.
A bump?
Yeah, where's my? We're going over to Twitch, and keep playing records tonight.
Keep the party going, huh?
Keep the party going, baby. May play some more games. Come on, man.
Y'all like games out there?
You guys like games? Thank you, Mervin Griff. Aaron Griffin says an hour-long shower with guys. That's what I'm about.
That's right.
That's what it's all about.
That's right.
Let's get showered about it.
Let's get physical.
Yes. Does anybody? Hold on. I have to set up a certain. Hang on.
Braves won.
Huh?
Braves won.
They won what?
Baseball game.
Oh, b-ball. Any of you guys like Two of a Kind, the John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John movie from the 80s? It had Scatman Crothers in it. And, I think was he a rapist? That ended up being like an actor, an actress. She's an actress. He's a raper. You guys like movies? You ever seen that? Two of a Kind. John Travolta, Olivia Newton-John. No, it's not Grease. But it's when I was a little kid, I really liked it a whole lot. But that's not. That's neither here nor there. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for participating and being involved and being aggressive.
Crowd participation tonight. Yeah.
We love the
Off
shit
the
hell
charts.
damn out of you. I'm telling you what. Nobody gets it done like the Grown Man Record Night community. Stepping up to the plate every week.
It's awesome, man.
That's what we're talking about. That's
yeah.
what it's all about. Come over to Twitch. We're going to keep playing records. We'll see you next time on Grown Man Record Night. Stop that. And I'm gonna hit this button.